This is going to be quite some panel, but before we start, Shankar, I was sitting next to Samir, and since you didn't turn up, you just came about 30 seconds ago. He was saying, "Dar gaya, aane nahi wala hai."
Samir told me it's going to be a walkover. इतनी आसानी से थोड़े हार जाएंगे यार. पीछे देखो, कभी हारता नहीं है, फाइट मारता है.
तो अभी शुरुआत.
Samir,
he's here.
I thought I got a walkover, but आ गया तो let's see now what happens.
नहीं, वो डरा हुआ
But
है.
we may agree on many things now.
Yeah, when we thought about this this session, not bull versus bear, but is the bear market upon us or the bull market is alive? They were more divided than they perhaps are today. Is that true?
What is the question? That?
When we thought about this topic, about bull versus bear, you were perhaps...
We didn't think about the topic. You thought about this topic.
Okay, when I proposed the topic.
So the point is that, first of all, how do I know his view?
Exactly.
So I don't know, but I believe broadly that he's bearish. But this is at a good time when the markets in US have already fallen a little bit and India has sort of not doing so badly. So maybe he agrees with me now more than I would have to agree with him.
नहीं तो before this we had a little chat and it is going to be like a WWE fight. सब fixed है.
Why
Fully
did you
fixed
reveal
fight.
that now?
It's a fixed
अभी तो
fight.
कोई सुनने नहीं वाला है.
सुनेंगे ना यार. We still go and watch WWE or not?
Okay. Tell me your bearish argument.
There is no bearish argument. I take strong exception to this. I have been bullish.
You wrote about it. You're
Correct. I'm coming to that. So I have been a table-thumping bull on small caps. If anybody has seen TV or read in the print in the last 4.5 years, very early in the trade, and it has worked out fantastically well. But I'm allowed to change my view, right?
Of course.
Right. So I changed my view sometime in the middle of last year when I realized that the bull market is now in the 5th year, and typically Indian bull markets have shelf life of around 5 years. वो हमारे इंडियन बुल है, वो अमेरिकन बुल 10 साल दौड़ता है, इंडियन बुल 5 साल दौड़ता है, give or take a few months here or there. And prior to that, if the bull has run very fast, as our small cap bull had run, which was 48% CAGR from the COVID time, so that bull is a tired bull. And a tired bull will fall at the slightest of hints of a trouble, while a young bull will jump over the trouble. That's why we say a bull market crosses the wall of worry. A tired bull, usko kuch bhi hoga, so it tends to then buckle. So my take was, I've been bullish 4.5 years, but I always believe markets are cyclical. The data proves it, and I still have investments in India, by the way, because they're unexitable. Okay, that's the beauty of small caps that I've always.
Unexitable. So you're stuck.
It's not possible to exit ना. वो क्या T2T, GSM, ASM, ये MOM वो तो possible ही नहीं है. I'm hoping for the 2030 bull market resumption to be able to exit my stuck position. So whatever was saleable, I sold. Whatever is non-saleable has become private equity investment.
When did you sell? Whatever was saleable.
Between July and September, more or less, everything was that I could sell got sold. And that was it. But whatever is non-saleable, I'm still stuck with it. So I'm hoping that, Samir is right. The bull market starts from Monday.
I didn't say that. I'm not saying that. Okay, so my point against...
Tell me, first of all, about this, American bull versus Indian bull.
So I'm no longer bullish on US. We have a global fund in which till Jan and we were 99% invested. And now we have 73% cash. And that is because in middle of Feb, I've sold nearly everything, including all these Google, Amazon types also. Basically because I think US cannot handle so many things together, which is have tariffs, even if in the end he backs off on a few things, have Doge, have the removal or sending back immigrant labor or whatever, and also firing of government employees. And so there's too much confusion, but more than that, very high uncertainty. But my point just quickly against Mr. Shankar Sharma's convenient choosing of last 5 years is that if I make it 7 years instead of 5, it should not make a big difference. But you see the small cap return for 7 years will be below 10%. and even mid caps and large caps will be in the 13-12% type range, primarily because 18 and 19 were super bad. So if 2 years are very bad and then you have a bull run, then you can say that this is not a new bull run. Some of it is compensation for the previous problems. For example, in 2009, if the market goes up 70%, it is not because you are very bullish. It is because maybe the fall in 2008 was unjustified, and therefore I never believe that markets predict the future. They are also compensating for the past. So other than 5 year, if you do 1 year, 3 year mid cap will look a little high. 7 year, 9 year, 11 year, 13 year, 15 year, 20 year, 25, they all look the same. But separately, I agree that you can't have a bull run. So my definition of bull run is twofold. One is I should do better than what other asset classes are doing, which means debt primarily. And second is broadly we should do plus minus better than other countries are doing. From that angle, it is still a bull run.
That is not exactly a bull run. A bull run essentially is that
यार महालक्ष्मी अब करे क्या बेचारे दिल के खुश रखने में गालिब ये ख्याल अच्छा है
अगर कोई और चॉइस ही नहीं है
that's not a bull run.
किसी ब्राह्मण ने कहा है कि ये साल अच्छा है, बस ये बोलते रहो यार.
बुल रन का मतलब है कि what else could you have done with that
बुल
money?
रन बोल रहे हैं भाई साहब, सुनिए, लिक्विड फंड से आधा % ऊपर देंगे हम, मोटा मोटी यही मेरे को समझ में आ रही
वो भी
है.
पता नहीं. He's saying
You should not regret कि भाई I could have done something else. The domestic investor relative to his choices and the foreign investor relative to his choices. After that is all free money. All you want is कि nobody should have regret.
सर मैंने इतना कंफ्यूज आर्ग्यूमेंट बुल का आज तक नहीं सुना. एटलीस्ट राकेश झुनझुन वाला ही वॉज अ बुल, मीनिंग वो बुली था, उसको और कुछ समझ में नहीं आती थी बात.
वो बिग बुल था, मैं बुल हूँ.
Very convoluted bullish logic. At least I'm not able to get it, to be honest.
I'm also not able to get it, Sameer.
So the point
is how can that be a bull run if you get 0.5% more than
No, I didn't say
liquid or
0.5%
debt?
more.
You said slightly more.
No. I'm saying after obviously whatever rally, now as long as you don't feel that you should reduce equity in favor of something else, because broadly it has corrected, or that relatively a 5-year number looks out of place, and his lake theory where you say water is filled.
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
I disagree with that, because what if the first part of the water goes below the ground and into the ground and therefore doesn't fill the lake?
मतलब पाताल से ऊपर आ सकता है.
No, because वो इतना dry हो गया था 18-19 में.
Correct.
That the first round of water is only to compensate for the lost groundwater.
Yeah, so quickly in 2 minutes, please explain the lake return theory. You've written about it very beautifully in detail in Money Control, but still for the benefit of some people who might not have read it, in 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So in 2 minutes, basically that every asset class, whether it's traded, non-traded, has a finite amount of reserves in terms of returns.
Correct.
Like a lake. It's not a river or a sea, which is like fairly infinite. So, agar lake ki capacity is limited, and you know the data which tells you what this lake can deliver, the Indian lake has delivered 14-15% over a 25, 30, 40 year period. But that lake, by the way, has become, in terms of the reservoir capacity, less. It is now 10-11% because of a lowering of nominal GDP growth. So, apni lake ki capacity is about 10-12%, mota. That capacity is low when obviously we have a bear market, like we have 2018, 19, 20. In fact, 2015 to 20 was only 1% CAGR. By the way, it was a pretty barren patch, which means lake levels were low. COVID came, lake levels have shot up. Now that lake has given you water beyond its capacity, which was 48% CAGR. So now, wo bandh jo hai, dam hai, that was going to burst. I kind of figured that out in the middle of last year, कि बहुत हो गया. Considering 5 years of lake filling हुआ है, time to at least lighten up. I lightened up, and you can see कि अब बाढ़ आ गया. It's a devastation, pralay hai. That is what an overflowing of the lake looks like, basically. Now this lake will dry up. Now it can dry up in 1 year, it can dry up in 5 years. Looking at the huge overcapacity of the water, I don't think it's going to getting over in 3 months.
Okay, so first of all,
You're raring to go, but I have a question just for understanding. What is the starting point for this lake return? What is the starting point? How do you say 5 years? Why not 7 years? Why not 9 years? Why not 10 years?
तो वो मैं free में तो बताता नहीं हूँ. आपको सारी चीजें अब चाहिए कि मैं आऊं 15 मिनट में आपको सारा ज्ञान जो मेरे को लगे
अरे
30 साल.
this is a debate. You have to. ये नहीं बोल सकते कि भाई ये.
I'm not debating. You don't understand. It's not a debate.
No, you have to. You
because
have to clarify
unlike my
what are
dear
you
friend
saying.
Samir, I'm not managing public money, so I don't have to debate this point of view with anybody. This is my point
But
of view.
explain, na, explain.
Yeah,
You have
what
to-
I'm saying is that if you look at the history of bull markets in India, typically it's 4 to 6 year kind of duration. The only real exception I saw was in the early 80s, which was very infancy. बाकी छोड़ो तो मोटा मोटी 4-5 साल में ही अपना बुल बेचारा थक के गिर जाता है. अगर आप उससे देखें तो you have to see that period where the maximum return of the market happened. 2003 to 2007. Then 2009 to 2015, and then 15 to 20 was a very low period. Then 2020 till 2025. So you know the basic length of the Indian bull market. This is data over 40 years, give or take a year. Once you see that, and in that period you've had huge supernormal returns, that means the capacity has been now reached beyond it's able to deliver that. I saw exactly that in 2007 December. I was on CNBC in January 2008 when I told Udayan that, look, this market is going to fall from 18,000 Sensex to 4 figures. Why? Not because of some brainwave. This is it. उस वक्त भी 50% CAGR था for those 4 years prior to the 2000 crisis. Now, why it will fall? You can manufacture any reason why it will fall. You see the point? Events will follow the overflow and justify the overflow. इस बार overvaluation. दुनिया में कहीं bear market नहीं. US is only down some 6-7%. The real bear market is only in India. It's not a globalized bear market. China is doing well. Obviously, Europe is doing phenomenally well. तो इंडिया में ही है. तो इंडिया में क्यों है? Because Indian returns, the lake of returns was so full beyond capacity, it had to give way. The reservoir has broken. It will take time to fill up.
Now you can counter, Samir. What were you about to
I
say?
was saying, first of all, that if you look at the last, 15, 20, 25 years, India has beaten even US and Mr. Buffett. But that is with what return? It is with a return in rupee terms of 15% type number. So when you say, and we are very proud of that in 15% rupee returns and maybe 11-12% dollar returns, we are the number one performing market. Therefore, in general, what you expect from the market, based on earnings also and whatever, is in this range only. It is not supposed to be that 30%.
So when you exceed the range by 4x, there will be a period of normalization.
So that increasing of excess was in small caps and mid caps. But we are talking about the market. So the market is the 500 index. So the 500 index, otherwise you can say US market is this thing, but if you remove these 7 stocks, then it is something else.
I think 67% of the market right now is large cap.
So the big picture is,
which is why they have relatively fallen less, because unka leka, that level was not reached. They have compounded only some 25% or so. They are only 2x of the trend, or maybe 1.8x. This one was 18% ke samne mein. The small caps have returned like 48%.
So you're saying the bear market is in the small caps?
It is obviously where the maximum lake has been filled. That is where the bear market is.
So you're clarifying. So
I'm
you're
clarifying.
Not
No,
India.
let me finish. But you cannot remove one from the other.
वो कैसे? वो तो 32% है, ये 67%
बुलाए हो
है.
तो न कभी तुमने समोसे भी नहीं खिलाए बाहर में, तो मतलब 2 मिनट.
अभी डिनर भी खिलाएंगे.
तो see, there is a generalized bear market of which the accentuated part in the small cap, but doesn't mean small cap will keep falling and large caps will keep rising. That is not going to happen. The moves are going to be directionally the same. Small caps, because they have run up a lot more, they are and they are going to fall a lot more, and I am a sufferer of that. What is the big deal in that?
So may I say one thing, that if 5-year numbers, the lake is full and all this storytelling you're doing, but last 3-year numbers are normal, that means this should have been done 3 years ago. Because last 3-year numbers are
sir,
very bad.
वही तो secret sauce है sir. Why last year change your mind? क्यों नहीं change हुआ 2023 में?
But by the way, he obviously comes in unprepared, I come in totally prepared. So I did a Google search on him, and then I did a YouTube search on him. And 4 months ago he said bear market is dead.
No, I said a global bear market is dead.
At the Outlook conference.
No. I said a generalized global meltdown is dead. Global कहाँ bear market है? यही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ. खाली इंडिया में bear market है. कहीं नहीं हुआ bear market.
Achha, anyway, technically I have won this round because
No, who declares that? Who declares?
because he said
not.
Because he said 1 minute. Because he said the bear market is only in small caps, and small caps are only, I think, 10% of the market. that means 90% ठीक है. So basically I have won.
Yeah, of course. That's what you have won because you are saying you will beat the liquid fund.
No, I did not say liquid fund. I said alternatives that either the foreigner can go into some
अरे यार
other
आपने
market.
हर्डल ही रख दिया साला 4% का, वो भी नहीं
मैंने लिक्विड बोला ही नहीं, मैंने कहा
उसमें
alternatives.
2% फी लेके चले जाता हूँ यार,
Alternatives,
तो छोड़ो।
alternatives.
अच्छा कैसे चल रहा है WWE? ठीक चल रहा है?
फिलहाल ठीक चल रहा है, आप बताओ. अच्छा बताओ. So on a serious note, so you are bearish only on the small cap segment.
Which he can't
So
sell,
the
only
bear
those
market
ones.
is only on small caps.
No.
And
Let me make
this
it very
late
clear.
return theory, if you compare the large cap returns versus small cap returns,
But
the
large caps are
lake is
also-
very different. The lake return is very different.
Let me finish, yaar. Abhi, lake is different, but it is not empty in large cap and super full in the small cap. Large caps have done 27 or 28%.
तो वो 50 तक जा सकता है.
नहीं, it will, in my view, large caps don't fall 50%. They slow down the pace of fall and they grind it out. Small caps will adjust like in 3 months or 5 months or 6 months, as they are doing right now. So the fall duration is going to be different. The grind is going to be different. Large caps will drift down and correct this overvaluation, or let's say the overflow through time. Small caps are correcting it through price action. There's a differential way for the lake to dry up in both, but both lakes will run dry.
What do you think, Samir?
First of all, I would like to check, what did he say that the large caps are up 27% per annum for 5 years? Is it what you are trying to say?
28%.
Safeed se check करके
अरे
बताना.
सर जी चेक है सर.
No chance of
चेक
Nifty.
है 100%. Nifty.
Zero chance.
Check, sir.
5 year.
5 year period.
We must be taking from
COVID ले लो
March
ना.
2020.
हाँ obviously
तो
COVID.
base आपने उतना
अरे bull
नीचे
market
ले लिया.
started from March of 2020 ना.
But check करके बताते हैं.
Sir
But
जी 100%.
Anyway, bottom line.
Sir
what
that
I'm
is
saying
28 and this is 48.
What I was saying separately is that time these falls in the market are also more or less over a 8-9 month kind period. So instead of looking at how much it will fall, I think we should look at time. And I think this time will coincide in the next 3-4 months with a number of things. First, this sharp fall period would be 9 months in May, let's say. Also, that would coincide with, say, the clarification or whatever, or what happens with Trump. It will also be what happens to our earnings. It may also be that the base year, that is previous year's first quarter, second quarter will be the base. And then you can move on in life. But I also do not expect a V-shaped recovery, because a V-shaped recovery needs government. Mostly in the past, if it has been a US fall, it is money and interest rate cuts, and in India, there's nothing obvious that somebody can do. So if you can get back after May what you lost this year in terms of the market in another 9-12 months, that is a bull run. Because that will be 15-18%.
इतना highly qualified bull run I have never heard in my life.
If you think
that I will beat liquid funds, so I am bullish.
Bhai, listen, the guy who's saying,
I think he has lost it completely on the fight front. Not mentally, but I mean he has lost him. Sir,
one second.
Sir, you are down one round now.
1 second. The guy just admitted that he can't sell his small caps, and he's calling that if I make 15%, it's bad.
Sir, I cannot.
Sir, I'm being for his recovery.
Sir, I'm being honest. They are non-saleable. What to do?
Acha, Shankar, so for the year, for Nifty, what is your prognosis?
No, I don't think you're going to see the highs this year. If that is what you're... One second, let me finish.
You are bearish. You're bearish. So you can't say not highs.
Can I finish? What I'm saying is very simple. It's very, very straightforward. You will see next to zero returns from the highs of September 2024 till for the next 4-5 years. That is my view. Now, what was the...
5 years में 2025
Let me finish now, Baba. Let me finish. What happens in the interim period is not that the market doesn't do anything. It is very possible that from the current Sensex of 73, it can fall to 60,000. If GDP numbers come bad or major, some stuff happens. Then it can rally back to 75. So it will keep you interested for 5 years. Just like what happened after the Harshad Mehta bear market. Every year, so market fell from 4,600 Sensex to 2,800 Sensex. It rallied back in the middle to, I think, 4,000 in 95. It kept us interested enough to not retire from the business. That is exactly what you're going to see, sharp bear market rallies. It is inevitable part of a bear market. But on a point-to-point basis, on a 5-year basis, I do not expect positive returns. In fact, in rupee terms, you will see negative. In dollar terms, you're going to see negative returns.
For this year, 2025.
2025, I mean, you might play a bear market rally, but again, I don't see a major, I mean, okay, again, please understand, as we have discussed also in the past with you and others, India is a bottom-up market in this kind of market. In a top-down market, big bull market, buy anything, everything goes up. This market has changed. Let's accept it. From a trading market, from a trending market, it's now a trading market. You can trade the rallies if you're very smart, or you get good stocks which are 5, 20, 50 stocks. In India, you will always get it. Like in the 90s, the Dr. Reddy's, HDFC banks, and the Infosys we got, even though the macro was terrible, cement was going nowhere. Tata Motors was close to being basically bust. Even despite that, you found enough bottom-up stock picks. You will get that. I'm talking a macro top-down. This year is going to be highly problematic. You might see a few rallies. If you're smart enough, please play that.
I'm just reminded of this beautiful interview of Daniel Kahneman and Nassim Nicholas Taleb I saw on New York Public Library. It's on YouTube. And it was on Taleb's book launch, I think Black Swan or something, where Kahneman tells him that, Nassim, you pretty much make the same points as most economists do, but you just make it a little controversial.
Wrong.
So if you ask any fund manager, they'll say, last 4 years we've had fantastic run. Now it's going to be a stock specific market. How different is what you're saying?
I don't think they said that the market is going to tank between the large cap and the small cap 10 or 20%. I don't think anybody said that. If anybody said that, hats off. Okay, yeah, Siddharth Bhaiya was or Naren kind of hinted at that. And I salute them because in India, biggest problem is there is a unified perspective you're supposed to have. And if you don't have it, then they put up your picture on this board like this. No, like the US, I love it not because it's a great country. I like the diversity of opinion. There are always, opposing points of views on a debate, or people writing bearish things about America. कोई उनको anti-national or anti-Hindu, anti-ये नहीं, anti-वो नहीं बोलता. Why is it that here bullish हो तो आप देशभक्त हो, bearish हो के तो नहीं जी आप तो अपना चले जाओ कहीं पर neighboring country में.
True that.
This is where our biggest fault lies as a market which is not mature enough, or the investor community to accept that a market is going to be cyclical. It is cyclical. Who says markets are not cyclical? When I say that the cycle has peaked and is probably heading down, so you're a bad boy. That is where I have a problem with. I don't have a problem in saying what I'm saying. All I'm saying is the acceptance of a different perspective is what we should encourage. I love what Naren said. It's fantastic. We need more voices like that.
Right. Sameer?
Okay, so you're absolutely right. He's saying making controversy for the sake of
and the allegation against you is, that Pepsi ads.
What is controversy if I turn bearish?
But for the record,
but wrap it up, please.
It's not a matter of bearish because we have many people here also bearish. Anyway, on this mid-cap, small-cap, I had made many presentations, but that is not the takeaway. Takeaway is he's saying that in 5 years, the Nifty level will be giving zero return.
Yes.
Now, the good thing is that if in 3 years we make money, or in 2 years, he is going to say, but I gave a 5-year target. And by 5 years, he may and I may have all become much older. So, in the olden days, when we used to say in the mutual fund business and any fund management business, that equities beat debt. So they would say, if you're giving a 5-year, 10-year number, it's because the fund manager or the investor expects to retire before that. So don't give 5-year numbers right away. First give broadly 1-year numbers so that we can track it along the way. Otherwise for 4 years we can't catch you saying, no, abhi 5th year is not over.
Sir, but I'm tracking but I'm going to track your liquid fund, sir.
Shankar, we have to wrap this up in 30 seconds. Sameer, 2025 prediction. For this year, where are we?
2025, from in the next 1 or 2 months, the market will bottom out and maybe go up 5-7% or 8-10% after that. But you will be lower than what you started with.
So it's a minus year.
See, we are ending with a draw, okay?
That is this year. And then you move along with life, because this idea that there was a lake with artificially chosen dates, that I don't buy.
I know Dinsha Rani also told me the same
More
thing.
discussion later, but for now this match seems to have been fixed. But thank you so much, gentlemen. Anyway, it was a lively discussion.
Thank you.